So, the plan for today was to go to Medved. It's kind of getting around that time of year where Christmas is coming, you know, the weather's changing, the UK is getting very, very cold right now, and it's going to snow any day. So I really wanted to revisit Medved. Although it's not one of my favourite maps, it's got some really cool animals there, like the Reindeer, which is obviously Christmas themed, and I've wanted to track a decent sized brown bear for a long time. So I think that's what we're going to do, but just before we go, on the last video, I got a message from somebody called Epic Sunset. As you guys can see on the screen right now, the message says, Fooster, go to Leighton Lake and go to an outpost and search for a letter that says, wish you were here. Now, as far as I can remember, there is no messages in the outpost, at least from what I can remember, so I don't know if this is something new, which I've kind of looked into these things in the past before, things like looking for the Sasquatch when people have said they've seen them on specific maps, or looking up into the skies, apparently you could see a UFO and stuff. There's no harm in looking for this stuff, because it is cool if you find it, but it's a lot of wasted time if it's not actually there. So I thought, just before I headed over to Medved, I'm going to check every single outpost in Leighton Lake, because I should have all of them unlocked, and I'll let you guys know if we find anything. Okay, so seeing as though we're already at this outpost, let's take a look around. Now, the first thing that popped into my mind after I read Epic Sunset's message was it would be on one of the tables like this, because we've seen it before, especially like on the Medved maps where we did that Bigfoot mission, and the things that made the imprints were left on a table like this. So I'm going to be checking all of them. There's actually a few things that you don't realize that are in these cabins. I mean, I've seen the rucksack before, but like, look at the bed. And did you guys know that not all the cabins have the same beds, or like the sheets and things? I don't really ever check on the top bunk either, so it could be there. It literally could be anywhere. Close the door. Is it on the back? Nope, nothing on the back. I'm going to keep you guys with me for this one, just in case I do find it here, but if it's not, then I'm probably going to look for the rest of them, or look through the rest of them off screen, because this could take me some time. Now, the reason why this piqued my interest so much was because after I read Epic Sunset's comment, I got a couple more people letting me know the same thing on Twitter. And usually when you guys let me know that, it's generally something that I've missed in the game, or something that's been added. Look, a different bed cover. I found that really cool. I noticed it a couple of episodes back. Another rucksack. Anything on the back of the door? Nope. Is there another one? Yeah, I don't think there's two cabins here. What else we got? It's got a load of crap. A couple of bins. Saw. Nothing in this, can't go inside of it. Okay, so I think I'm going to devote like 20-30 minutes taking a look for this, because it could take me some time actually going through all the outposts, but if I find anything, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, nothing around the outside of this outpost. Anything inside? Back of the door, check the shelf, check the table. Nothing on the bunk beds. I've even been checking the beams as well, guys, just to make sure there's just no stone left unturned. Under the bed? Nope, nothing. Right, on to the next one. Okay, this is when you know I've searched everywhere. I'm even looking in the toilets and stuff. Also, on that point, I know this has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm supposed to be looking for, but are you one of those people that gets really annoyed if the toilet roll's facing the wrong way? I know there's a lot of people out there like that. Let me know in the comments. It's going to be a whole comment section full of people talking about toilet roll. Oh well, I brought it on myself. Let's keep going. Okay, so it's time to update you guys on what I've just found. I don't actually know how much of the footage I'm going to keep in the video, so I don't know what you guys have seen, but I can report back that I've been to every single outpost that you can see on this map. Now, right now, I'm going to show you 2 outposts where I did find something. The first one is the top left corner, the Willowpeg outpost. I did find, it wasn't a letter, but it was actually somewhat of a postcard that said wish you were here, and that was actually on the top of the fireplace. The second one is down in the lower left corner at the Runakey outpost. This one was actually on the stool next to where the lantern was, next to the side of the bed. And that one was exactly the same, another postcard with wish you were here. Now, something in the back of my brain is telling me that they were always in the game, but because I got the questions from you guys, and I got 2 people on Twitter saying you need to go to Leighton Lake and find these things, I'm doubting myself that they've ever been in the game, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Let me know if you even ever remember those things being in the game, and if they're not, Let me know what you think, because I really don't know. The pictures are really cool. It shows like some kind of field with purple flowers and stuff, and then in the background there's like mountains or something. But that could be Leighton Lake. I don't know. The fact that I actually really love looking for stuff like this in games, like secrets that you can find to give a telltale sign of what's to come, I really love doing that, and I think you guys know that, so I think that's getting the better of my judgment right now. But if anyone does know for certain if those things were in the game before, then please let me know in the comments, so I'll leave it up to you. It genuinely feels like such a long time since I last played Medved Taiga, and I know I've said in other videos before that this and Hirschfelden are probably my least favourite maps. I say that, but once I get into the game and play on those maps, I fall in love with them again. Just the engine alone for this game is just incredible, but it still stands what I've said in the past. Whenever I play this, I get that cold feeling. Let me know in the comments if you guys get the same thing. You're probably all going to say no, but I still want to know if there's any weirdos out there like me. Alright, so the plan of action. The plan of action, I don't know if that was because I just rubbed past that bush. Yeah, no, I think I'm completely paranoid. I don't think there's anything there. So the plan of action is I'm actually going to head over to this lake because I know there's brown bears that hang around that area. And as you can see from the trail as well, I know down here is a real good spot to find bears. It doesn't necessarily mean they're always going to be there, but they're good spots to actually look. So let's just keep going. Okay, we're closing in on the lake that I want to get. Oh, Eurasian lynx. Can we actually see it? You really have to fine-tune your ears again. When you don't play a map or a specific map for a long time, you really have to get used to all the sounds again. I suppose that's actually how it goes in real life as well, if people venture to different parts that they're not used to. Like there's other animals there. We got a lynx. I don't think I want to shoot that though, because I don't want to scare anything else off in the area, so I'm going to let you live today, little lady. You be on your way. And I'm just saying, guys, as well, if I had to actually traverse terrain like this in real life, I would break my neck so quick. I really would. I'd be in such big trouble. Thank God that this is a video game. I wanted to let you guys know as well. I think it's either today tonight or tomorrow morning. I always get mixed up on the times. If you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know that I'm a pretty big movie fan. And when it comes to Marvel, I absolutely love them. All Marvel movies. I've seen every one of them at least 25 times. And if there's anyone else that does love Marvel as much as me, I know some people actually hate Marvel, but if you really do enjoy Marvel, let me know in the comments if you're actually hyped for the brand new Captain Marvel trailer. I can't wait to see it. There's something really funny in the other trailers that I've seen. It's where Captain Marvel actually punches an old granny, which that makes me sound really evil, but it's hilarious, and I can't wait for it. Okay, so we've arrived at the lake. So now we've got to be on the lookout for those big old bears. Let's see if we can get ourselves one. One thing that I actually didn't realise as well, I've switched maps, and I haven't played a lot since the last episode. It's been like 2 days or so. And I think my consecutive harvests are going to be down. I mean, either way, I still want to get myself a bear, even if it's not going for like high scoring stuff. Which again, I tend not to do. Like, I don't go out my way to do it, but if they're there, I will go for them. Alright, let me just get into a little bit of a better position. I'm going to see if I can get an entire view of this frozen lake. Okay, so this is as good a spot as any, just to settle down and wait for everything to come in terms of animals. Over to my left, I've just seen a little group of reindeer. I think they're all females though. And I've not seen any males in sight yet. I was kind of hoping I'd see a brown bear. I did see the vampire kangaroo just over there. I think it caught wind of me and it ran off. Oh, there's the male. Okay, so we've got a male reindeer coming in. I've completely lost sight of the first male. The last time I saw him, he was around this area somewhere. I haven't actually got any eyes on. I was just scanning the bank as well, and I found this guy. So we still have another male. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm still going to be patient. I'm not going to take the shot from here, although it would be pretty cool to take a long shot. I very rarely see reindeers on Medved. As I've said before, there's always one animal on each reserve, which tends to give me some problems. So I think I'm just going to sit back. I'm going to do a few calls, see if I can get that boy in a little bit closer. If not, I will go for the group of females over there. So at least I can get something for my consecutive harvest. So I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, so one's already spooked. I'm going to go for this one. Did it go down? Is that it? That's right there. Okay, nice. So we got one. What's over there? Okay, vampire kangaroo. I'm not really worried about you. You got another one coming in? Did that one just come in and then just run straight off? Oh no, wait. Yep. She's throwing a bit of a fit. Don't you do it. I've had this before where I've got caught with the animals doing that, and they literally, it's like a stampede. A genuine Mufasa moment. Speaking of as well, I don't know if you guys have actually seen it, but there's a new Lion King movie coming out. Okay, quick kill bonus, 97%, pretty much because she didn't drop straight away. 100, 100, 100. This is the one I was more concerned about. I've got one right next to me as well. Oh. Here we go. Go down, go down, go down. The lynx is making all kinds of noise. Oh, it didn't go down and it's run off. No. Thought we could get a quick shot. Didn't really see how my aim was there either. It's probably really bad aim. You know what? Consider I am making a little bit of noise, but is it actually producing? It is actually producing quite a lot of hunting pressure. Got two reindeer directly in front of me here. I've got one to the left that seems to be moving in closer. The lynx over there just will not shut up. Here we go. I definitely clipped something then, but I couldn't quite tell what it was because one darted in front of the other one straight away. What did I hit? I definitely hit something. You can see it there. Right, let's claim this one. I think this is the first one. I'm not expecting anything special. I'm just trying to make Santa Claus's job a lot harder. I keep aiming low with them. I'm noticing a trend with the shots that I make. The arrows seem to have a lot of drop-off that I'm not used to. Alright, I mean, we'll take it. Again, we're just trying to make Father Christmas's job a lot harder this year. He's got it way too easy, that guy. Okay, so I've just been looking at the tracks from the reindeer, and then I heard something off in the distance. It wasn't that. Male vampire kangaroo. I think it was a brown bear. I'm just going to get into these trees and see if I can get a little bit of cover before I take a look. I don't think I've got a good line of sight, though, into that direction. Actually, it's not too bad. Alright, let me see what I can see. Again, as I said before though, it's so weird when you don't play a map for so long, because you really do just have to get used to everything again. All the sounds, the lay of the land, everything. Got a hit mark down there too. Right, let's see what we can see. Anything? I could have swore I heard a brown bear. Right, let me make a few calls, see if I can bring anything in. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the bear. I think I just clipped the reindeer that was behind us, but I couldn't quite tell if it was a male or female. Let me just get back down. Also, I've noticed since the latest update that I get these real weird micro stutters. I think that might be a side effect from the update. At least I'm hoping when they release another patch, it fixes that, because I've never had that issue before they released the latest update with the gembuck. Alright, let me see if I can bring this bear in then. I thought I heard one before. Is that a brown bear? Right there. Okay, that's going to be our first one. I'm just going to go for this because it's taken so long to even get anything to come in. Right, here we go. She's down. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me just stand still for a second. Of course, now that I've said that, it's not going to do it. It's always the way whenever I try and show you guys something. Yep, I knew it wouldn't happen. Maybe if I move the mouse a little bit. It seems like those stutters that I was talking about, they're getting a little bit worse the longer that I wait in a specific area. It's so weird. I really do... Wait, what have we got down over there? Is that one of the reindeers from earlier? I think it might be. Alright, get a 2-for-1 deal. We make Santa work a little bit harder than he should. And we've got our first bear. Right, nothing special. 0% on the quick kill. Still gonna take it though. There we go. That was the stutter then. I don't know if you guys caught that. And it's not because the game was loading out of that text either. Look, there it is again. Definitely experiencing a few problems since that last update. Or at least I am. I don't know if you guys are having the same thing. You can imagine that obviously being on PC, it's a lot different than console. So, here she is. Look at that face. Completely shocked. She couldn't believe it was such a nice shot. It was. We got ourselves a silver. Nice. Look at that score, though. Mark of the Beast. Okay, so I've just moved to the secondary spot that I showed you guys before. I'm down here now, the lower right corner of the map. Right next to this lake, there are so many animals right now. Let me just show you guys real quick. Right in front of me here, I've got a couple of reindeer, and there's a group that's just moved over to the left. Over there, there's two bears right next to each other. We got that one, and that one there. I think they're both females. What else we got? We got another reindeer there. Something off in the distance, too. Some more reindeer. There was some other stuff over to the right as well, but I think that's just moved over to behind a bush or something. I'm going to try and get one of the male reindeer. Okay, I've ever so slightly edged forward to see if I can get a clear shot at those reindeer. And I've just heard that. That must be terrifying in real life. If you put yourself in this position and then all of a sudden you hear that stomping of a bear. It's right there as well. Let's take a look at this one. Can't quite see it. There we go. Okay, it's a male. I should really go for that. Here we go. I didn't take it down. No. Is it charging? It's charging. Nope. Oh, that's terrifying. Go down, bear. Nope. Don't you do it. Oh. He's taking chunks out of us. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm actually quite surprised that first shot didn't take it down. I think it's because I aimed just behind the back of the shoulder blade. And I should have just gone for my usual shot, which is straight through the organs. Or just behind the back of the neck. On the spine. I don't actually think I clipped it as well as I did. Yeah, this isn't going to be a great one, but still a big old bear. I think I might come back to this area and just see if I can tempt something in. See if we can claim this big guy. And here he is. This big old bear. Right, let's take a look at him. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I know exactly what I did wrong. I aimed just, you can actually see, I aimed just at the back of the shoulder blade. And it really didn't do anything to the bear, so it kind of just clipped or grazed it. And then went up. But the shot was good enough to eventually bring it down, just not quick enough. So we ended up with a silver. Although, that's still a big old bear. Look at the scores today with the bears as well. We had the Mark of the Beast, and this one wasn't far off that. Alright. Okay, so I decided to give up on that area where we just were. I think I just made way too much noise with firing those shots at that brown bear that came in. Took a few swipes at us. I've just decided to move to a separate area. Now, when I used to play Medved quite a lot, I used to go right to the edge of the map. And on the edge of the ice, obviously you've got real good visibility because there's nothing obstructing your vision like the trees or anything like that. And more often than not, you got to see quite a lot of variation in the animals. So that's my plan right now. I have no idea what we're going to see. It probably looks like I'm paranoid while I'm playing today. But every so often when I just step through this grass, the crunching sound, it reminds me of like, you know when the rabbits on the other maps or the scrub hare on the savannah, when they're running past, that's the noise it makes. And I'm constantly feeling like there's something around me, but yeah, I'm probably just paranoid. I should let you guys know as well, the reason why I also wanted to play Medved, I've been watching a couple of shows. One of them is called I Was Prey, and it's about people, and it gives real detailed stories of how people had real close brushes with death. Basically about predators, or people stumbling into predators or being attacked by them, and how they lived, and it tells their story on how they survived. It's really, really interesting. The last one that I watched was about a woman that had a brush with a bear. I think in this instance it was a black bear. And the only reason she survived was, I think she jabbed the bear in the eyeball. And then her two dogs, which were huge dogs. One of them was a mastiff, I think it was called, the other one was like a wolfhound or something. Or an Irish wolfhound. And they came to a rescue. I just wanted to stop for a second because I'm hearing a lot of vocalizations coming from behind that side of the bushes over there. But if you guys haven't actually seen that TV show called I Was Prey, I've only got like 3 episodes in, but it's actually really fascinating. If you like stuff like that, give it a try. The second reason why I really wanted to play Medved today, I mean, aside from taking a look at the reindeer again, obviously looking at the brown bear, I recently watched for the first time in the longest time a movie called The Edge with Anthony Hopkins. And if you haven't seen it, I can't recommend that movie enough. It's a little bit dated, but it's definitely a classic. It's so cool. And the fact that they actually used a live animal in that movie just blows my mind. Just shows you, like, the courage some of these actors have. I mean, you can always say it's controlled, but let's be honest, guys. A massive animal like a bear, it can be unpredictable at any time. As we saw before with that brown bear that came running for my face. Okay, so I just moved a little bit further up from when I last spoke to you guys, and this guy's just appeared. All the way out there on the ice. Nothing too special, but it's another reindeer. I'm just going to wait and see where he comes to. Let me back up a little bit. I'm completely invisible. That was just a mating call, so shouldn't be spooked. I'm going to go for a headshot. Why not? Here we go. Go down, go down, go down, go down, please. I think that was a little bit low. I think at the very last second, he just dropped. 75%. That one put him down. Alright, let's go take a look. It's not going to be anything special, but again, guys, we're just going to try and make Santa Claus's job a little bit harder today. He's down. I just spotted a group of reindeer in the trees. It looks like they were all just huddled together down there. Where have they gone? There's another male there. I'm going to go for it. If it stops, I'm going to take the shot. It's quite a distance away, though. There's some more musk deer moving off over that way, too. Yeah, he's long gone. Oh, the temptation is so strong to go for you. In fact, you know what? I think we should. So what do we get with this one? We got another silver. Where did that one go? Okay, so I got a little bit further back. 80%. I thought... Oh, no, that one didn't drop straight away, did it? It went down after a couple of meters. Okay, we got it. Nice. I think there's a musk deer right off in the distance, even further back than this reindeer is. Let's see if I can see it. There it is. just a solitary musk deer, just all the way over there. 100, 100, 100, 777. The score numbers today have been really weird. Freaking me out quite a lot. I did hear a call come from... Oh! He did a little kick. Did you guys catch that? Right, this one's going to be... Let me just see if I can see how far away this guy is with my rangefinders. Okay, it's roughly around, I'm going to say... 280. I could be wrong with that. Might be telling me lies. Right, let's go for it. He's not down. Oh! Oh! Drop! Just go down! Just go down! And... There we go. He's just flopped over. Oh, is that an albino? What the hell is that? They're all stood still, just like when we did the savannah map. I may as well take them down. Okay, on second thought, I don't want to shoot too many of them because I've seen the consequences of the game not being able to keep up with everything in the past. Alright, we got ourselves a gold, 828. And that wasn't 100%. Okay, we'll take that. I'm actually more interested in what that reindeer was. Is this musk deer not going to run off? Hey, little guy. Let's see if we can get him. Nice, we got the musk deer. Okay, the musk deer was just a bronze. What was this one? Just another bronze. And this is the one that I really love the colour of. Female albino reindeer. There's one more up there as well. I really hope they bring out a patch soon, because with the animals standing still like that, it just doesn't seem fair, so hopefully we do get that patch. But remember, guys, let me know if you guys have played Leighton Lake and you've seen that weird postcard with the message "Wish you were here" on it. If you've definitely seen that before, let me know in the comments below. And let me know as well if you guys are getting this weird bug since the update where the animals are just standing still, because I'd be really interested to know. But for now, we are going to end. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.